welcome back to a Mac Talk and Smack. We are back with the Obsessed Mess drama. A post came from a mod in one of the Facebook groups, so here we go. Regarding Obsessed Fest, in early September 2023, Patrick and Steve asked me if I was willing to be the full time handler for Tara Newell and her partner during Obsessed Fest. I agreed. We held a Zoom call on Monday, 9/16, where I met Tara and we exchanged information. Tara and Collier were lovely to me during Obsessed Fest, and I did my best to support them through the chaos. I was present in meetings immediately after the confrontation where Tara and Collier were comforted by Patrick, Steve, and Jillian, and I was present for the meetings immediately after the confrontation where Tara and Collier were comforted by Patrick. And Patrick, Steve, and Jillian made comments about Ellen being crazy, manipulative, a perpetual victim, and that she was trying to ruin Patrick's life. I was told repeatedly that Mischief was investigating, meeting with Ellen and Joey, and trying to resolve things. I would later learn that none of those things happened. I was told Ellen and Joey were refusing to complete their programming in breach of their contract. Later, I would learn this was also a lie. Despite Tara's own story that Tara, started the conversation with Ellen in the elevator by saying that the drama Ellen had caused at the Obsessed Network was making things hard for Tara, Collier, and other podcasters. Mischief and Patrick, Steve, and Jillian continued to say Ellen had started the argument. Between Saturday after their burger meal and their departure, Collier expressed at least 3 times that he wanted to have a conversation with Joey man to man. The first time Mischief said that they would try to arrange that, but times after that they told him Joey refused. Patrick concurred, saying they will just lie. Tara expressed at least 3 times that she wished to apologize to Ellen and was also told by Mischief that Ellen refused, and by Patrick that they would just lie. Tara and Collier were promised support after the festival as needed. This was never provided. Mischief staff said on at least one other occasion that Joey and Ellen had broken their contracts, even though they were welcome to complete their programming. This was not true. They were asked to leave. I was determined to complete the job I had said I would do, so I did not at any time stop being available to Mischief or Tara and Collier. The blame for everything was placed on Ellen and Joey. There was a story that Ellen had verbally assaulted Jillian. I never witnessed any such thing. There was a story that Joey had aggressively confronted Collier and yelled at him. I was present for that conversation, and Joey was not at all aggressive. There is video of this whole situation which clearly shows his demeanor. In the days after Obsessed Fest, I was identified online and had to defend myself in order to protect myself and my family. Ellen and Joey came to my defense immediately. Patrick, Steve, Obsessed Network, and Mischief did not respond to my email. As podcasts began to drop about what had happened, I was shocked to learn that so much of what I was told was untrue. Where possible, I confirmed events or corrected stories where when I knew things would be to be in. I am shocked at the horrific betrayal by everybody in charge of the weekend. An argument that could have been resolved was quickly allowed to fester. Ellen and Joey and Tara and Collier were all vilified and suffered horrendous consequences online. Many of the stories causing outrage were absolutely untrue. A few of the proper protocols for crisis management were not followed by Mischief or anyone at Obsess Network. In fact, they allowed Tara and Collier to stay while forcing Ellen and Joey and their producer Harris from the premises in direct conflict of Mischief's own published code of conduct. Obsess Network has been silent in the week since Obsess Fest. They have not sought to help any of the people affected by the incident and its mishandling. This is not a matter of sides. This is a matter of basic integrity that's missing from those in charge at Obsess Network and Mischief Management. So, Tara and Collier both posted to their social media that they have apologized to Ellen and Joey and clarified misunderstandings. And we want to extend the same apology to all the fans. Moving forward, we only want to show our support for the true crime community as a whole and move on from this moment. Notice they're the exact same, but, I guess it's the thought that counts. Ellen and Joey posted on their, I think not podcast, can't talk, discussion group on Facebook, a message from Joey and I. Apologies aren't easy. An apology can't always undo what has been done, but it can help ease the confusion, anger, and pain in the aftermath. All that said, Tara and Collier's apology was sincere and it meant a lot to us. Tara and I met privately on FaceTime for an hour the other day. Joey and Collier joined for another hour and a half. Tara and Collier both gave us genuine and empathetic apologies for which we accepted and believed. In fact, when all is said and done, we believe we all see and understand each other a little better. We have all made mistakes. We've probably made 47 since we woke up this morning. Making a mistake doesn't mean you're a bad person. Tara and Collier acknowledged their mistakes and expressed deep remorse to us face to face. The four of us are in constant battle with our mental health, as many of you are that are reading this. To be clear, nothing to be clear, neither Tara nor Collier used that as an excuse for what happened. We now have a bit more context leading up to the upsetting event that transpired last Saturday that may have contributed to big feelings. We all live in a true crime space where we scream for confessions, accountability, and remorse. We want people to do better, to be better, do the work, and reform. Giving people space to do that is a way of showing grace, and we are all here for it. As we have said before, we are firm believers in forgiveness. We received a heartfelt apology from Tara and Collier and are more than willing to move forward in a positive way. We are hopeful that perhaps one day we can all work together to help repair our fractured community.